When you entered the portal, were there a few guys from last year's team that reached out to you, wanting you to come?
Yeah, so I've known, being just from Indiana, I've known some of the guys for a while. So some of them, yeah, talked to them a little bit.
What's it like with Woodson being your head coach?
It's awesome, learning from a guy that's been at the highest level, played at the highest level, coached at the highest level. He's a guy you want to listen to when he talks.
What's the adjustment been like on the defense end so far? Coach Woodson said he kind of put more defensive stuff in here recently. Have you had to adjust at all, kind of techniques or mindset at all?
Yeah, I think, every team has a, pretty distinct defensive identity. So I think a lot of just how we play defense is a lot different here, but we've worked on it. He's implemented it in a great way. It hasn't been too hard.
How was the summer going into this season?
The summer was great. I think we did a really good job of just hanging out outside of basketball and just getting to know each other and building chemistry.
What have you kind of done both mentally and physically to prepare for the Big Ten's play style, for how physical it is and big man oriented?
I think the main piece is Coach Cliff Marshall. He's as good as it gets, preparing us physically. Probably the best strength coach in the game. So he's been huge, for strength, speed, everything. And then one interesting thing we do here that I haven't had it like we didn't do at other schools is we have middle performance coaches. I think they've been big in kind of helping us with some things to do to just kind of calm the mind and be confident.
Do you think you are getting more prepared and more ready to kind of get into that now?
Yeah, 100%. I couldn't be more excited for getting the games and start playing.
Who have been the vocal leaders so far in the offseason for you?
I think everybody. I think we're so old that everybody kind of feels like some sort of, some piece of leadership, just since we've all played so much college basketball and know what to do.
Man, what shoe size are you?
17.
17, that's a big guy. Yeah, and so looking back, what kind of interest did you get in the portal to ultimately settle on Indiana, even if it was passing up on more playing time at other places or something like that?
Yeah, I could have gone to a lot of places and probably on paper had a bigger role, but I really didn't care. I wanted to come somewhere where we were going to win games and where basketball meant as much as it does here.
You're from Indiana, like you mentioned. Is IU basketball something you did grow up on and that you looked up to?
Yeah, I've dreamed of playing basketball at this level, wearing the candy stripes, playing in Assembly Hall. I think it's all you can ask for as a kid from Indiana.
So what has that been like, even though we aren't in the full season yet, just to kind of feel putting on that jersey or walking into the facility every day?
It's cool. I think, I only have a year left, so I think I've done a good job of, kind of being grateful for every day, even if, we're doing something super hard that normally maybe I would have been a little down about doing. I think I've done a good job of really just appreciating everything. When
you've got here over the summer, is there anybody that's kind of surprised you, whether it's just their personality or their play on the court, that you just didn't expect out of them?
I think Luke Goody is better than I thought he would. I knew he was a good player, but over the summer, he had a great summer. One of the best shooters I've ever seen.
Gotcha.